In this exercise, we are given a formula set, which includes 3 formulas, and we have to prove that this formula set is satisfiable. What does it mean? It means that we have to prove that all those formulas can be true at the same time. What does this mean exactly? We have to find at least one interpretation in the truth table, at least one interpretation out of the 8 ones, which makes all the 3 formulas 1, 1, 1. Okay, so what we have to do, of course, is to evaluate all the 3 formulas in this shared truth table. Let's start with the first one, not Q. It's really easy to evaluate not Q because you only have to flip the values of Q. So we get 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. Now we can keep going with the second formula, but we can do it in a smart way because, as you know, the goal of this exercise now is to find an interpretation which makes all the 3 formulas 1, 1, 1 at the same time. And of course, now we can already immediately rule out interpretations which made one of the formulas 0. So we can rule out those 4 interpretations and only continue with the remaining 4 interpretations. This makes the situation much easier. Okay, let's continue with P or Q. Well, in the very first interpretation, since P and Q are both 0, the formula's value is 0, and it's the same in the second interpretation. And immediately, since we want to do the calculation in a smart way, we can immediately rule out those interpretations as well, right? Because they made P or Q false. So we are not interested in those 2 interpretations anymore. In the 2 remaining interpretations, P or Q are 1, 1. Okay, so for the third formula, we can only focus on the remaining 2 interpretations. Let's see the second, the first one. I mean, this one. In this case, P is 1, R is 0. So 1 implies 0 is always 0. We are not interested in this interpretation anymore. So let's check out the very last remaining interpretation where P is 1, R is 1. So fortunately, we found an interpretation that makes all the 3 formulas 1. So this interpretation assigns 1 to P, 0 to Q, and R and 1 to R.